Hold on. Where are you? Where are you, my Lord? Who else can save me from this long, frightening nightmare? Nights and days have become an unending stretch of darkness that terrifies my mind and drains my spirit. The taunts and threats I face daily are far more torturous than the unkind weather, the scorn of insects, and the terrifying sounds of wild beasts. Hold on, where are you? Your presence always gave me strength and comfort. Your dignity has been my moral compass, and your wisdom has constantly guided my thoughts and actions in moments of despair. Whom do I turn to now, my Lord? The absence of your voice is far more deafening than the silent caves of Nirvana.
But this particular aspect of the trials of Sita, what inspired that?
Well, thank you very much. The inspiration behind it is actually the writer, which is Pandit Ramdular Singh. But it was actually written about 6 months ago. And they were refining it. And then they called me and said, we're doing this play. Would you be interested in directing it? And I said, absolutely. Because that's the thing that I like to do, as you said earlier. And why the trials of Sita? Because the Ramayana is such an epic. There is something for everyone. But because it is the Ramayana, and the Ramayana as it is, obviously it's based on the story of Ram, there are other elements that can be explored. So Pandit Ramdular decided to explore the trials of Sita, some of the things that Sita went through. And there are much more, but we just can't fit them all in the time frame.
Only cowards lurk in the dark to pounce on their unsuspecting prey. You are the epitome of a dangerous viper.
Simadonari, Sita is not only endowed with stunning beauty and celestial charm, she possesses a wit sharper than a glinting sword.
My approach was to take it and make it contemporary. That's why you see there's modern music. As a matter of fact, let's say commendations to the music, because the music was live. The background score was live. And by doing it in a modern setting, the modern music, you can connect to a newer generation. Ramanand Sagar was fantasy. Ramanand Sagar's was authenticity, to create that realm of fantasy and celestial presentation, where I wanted to present it in a real life situation that 21st century, we can relate to that.
Rip my body quickly. Shred it to pieces. Please, end my pain. What's the purpose of living? The mere sound of Ravana's voice makes me sick. Much less his leering, revolting look which causes my skin to crawl. Odon, for the good of the world, you have vanquished many a fearsome foe. Your gallantry is legendary, yet in my moment of need, you have abandoned me. That hurts me more than the threats of that depraved monster.
A piece of advice that you gave to Kavita, to Jayeshwar, to feel the role of Mother Sita.
When she was playing the role, first of all, she has amazing talent, and I kept it. She has very expressive movements. So one of the things I did, I said your expression and your movements are good. They're excellent. So what we need to work on is to understand what's the impetus for that expression and that movement. What make you do it? So we went through that process line by line. What every line means to Sita, what every line means to you in delivering Sita.
I grew up listening to the stories of the Ramayana and particularly drawn to Sita Ma's story because I am a woman and I identify with Sita Ma because I think that she's very fierce and brave to have lived alone in the forest for a very long time. And I'm very curious and excited to see the way in which the play will be told.
and to my pleasure. There's an entire concert here. There's musicians and artists straight from Guyana. There's people that I grew up with as my mentors, very involved, including Kishore Bhai and Ramesh Deochand. They're both huge mentors to me and have influenced and shaped my entire journey through creativity and production. And the theater piece is amazing. I think if you're lucky enough to catch it and they do it again, you should definitely check it out.